Hi there, everybody. This is probably my last look at the waffle before I see it again later on tonight. The beautiful architecture up. Just waiting here for the next metro stop to Union Station. This is it. Last view of DC. That's the wharf, as they call it. East Potomac Park I'm passing by. Now to Union Station. As you can see, the DC and the Maryland flags pass by me. I smell really good food here on Yams. I'm so hungry, but I have to hold my hunger.
Here I am finally on the Northeast Regional, heading towards Wilmington for my first time, and I gotta say, I do not regret taking this trip. It's pretty affordable, ranging from $10 to around $30, $40, depending on, like, say, how close you are to the date. And the scenery that you get here, especially during the morning time when the sun starts to come up, you will absolutely adore it. And you do go pretty quick on this route. There was times where I recorded speeds of going up to 125 miles, which is insanely fast. I was thinking that the Excel only does it, but no, it's not the case. You can just grab a regular Northeast Regional train, and it can also do pretty good speed as well, as I mentioned, to 125. Which, going from DC to Baltimore proper, well, the Penn Station at least, it was like between 30 minutes to an hour. Which, if you were to take the 95 or whichever highway to go to there, it would take forever, like at least 3 or 4 hours, especially during rush hour. I'd say that it's a better deal to use the Northeast Regional. Just saying. But anyways, enjoy the rest of the scenery you will hear from past me in Wilmington.
Alright, I'm here in Delaware for the very first time in my entire life. Just passed by the Sing, you know the Sing. And it is super pretty here. Look at this waterside, just pretty everywhere. I got, like, say, probably maybe an hour or two to just explore before I go to Philly. Let's see what Wilmington has to offer. Yeah. Alright, I gotta say that this boardwalk, it's like up there with the wharf in DC. It has its charm. Though there's like certain things, and I tripped on something. There's like certain things that like kind of feel samey just because it's kind of the new modern trend, but it's overall really a pretty place, and plus it's not that extremely far of a river walk. Alrighty, this is pretty much going to be my final few minutes here in the beautiful city of Wilmington, and it's a really pretty place. I mean, I don't know if you can see it, but this is some of Market Street, if I'm right. Yes, I know I am. It's very nice and peaceful in the morning, and I imagine that later on in the afternoon, heading towards nighttime, it's going to be really populated. But a lot of local shops that I've seen here in this part of this city. just watching both sides of the street and jaywalking. But yeah, I think like overall Wilmington is a very nice and calm small city. I guess that's what you would call it. So if anything, if you ever want to do like a trip from DC to Philly and want to do a stop, definitely morning time, I would definitely recommend. And then if not, I would do it the other way around, where you go Philly in the morning and then Wilmington in the evening, and then go back to DC. Really super cool place, in my personal opinion.
Here I am on a SEPTA regional commuter train heading towards Philadelphia. I decided to choose this train just because I know it was intentionally a lot more thorough because it has more stops, which kind of helps me just sink it all in that I'm going to Philadelphia for the first time. And also, it was the closest train to Independence Hall, which does help a lot.
Sat here at the red time, 12 o'clock. That's on me. Here I go again on my own. Going down the road I never knew. Here in New Jersey. This place, I always like to compare it with different cities or towns across DC. I will say that Camden reminds me a lot of the National Harbor. Except there's a lot more older buildings, and National Harbor is, like, for argument's sake, is fairly new. Go Wizards! I swear I've never seen anything like this before. The button walker. It's like, it's interesting, man. So like weird, it's like a little silicone thing and then the button hiding in it. Interesting.
Trust me, I did not just went to Camden just to shout out my home team name in front of the 76ers training facility and then just mark out / foam over a crossing button. There are a lot of beautiful pictures that you can find on my Instagram at Gail Wolvers. Yes, shameless plug-in. And also a second thing, the more personal thing is I prefer not to take as much videos if I'm visiting a city for the first time. I am going to slightly change that for future trips just so everybody can get a good view of it and all the cool stuff that I have seen. Anyways, here I am going back to Philadelphia, now getting ready to go to the museum. And I'm kind of half tired at this point. I'm about to reach 30,000 steps. But I don't regret it either way. Do expect more videos of my adventures in Philadelphia. I don't live in Philadelphia, as you've noticed. I'm a DC-based channel, but I will definitely visit Philadelphia in the near future, especially knowing the fact that one of these PATCO stops go to Tim Hortons. So expect a future video. Anyways, enjoy the rest of the beautiful scenery.
I've done it. I'm here. I have walked, according to my health app, the generic one from Apple, I've walked up to 300,800 steps, and these are not including the ones that I'm doing right now here at the Museum of Art, aka the Rocky Steps. Look at that sweet, beautiful views of Philadelphia. Yes, I'm in so much pain, but it's worth it. Everything's worth it. There we go. All right, I made it, boys. Just a couple. There's this. Woo.
And that pretty much does it for the rest of the video. This is just a brief introductory for me and my many trips that I will definitely visit to Philadelphia. in the near future. So don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and I hope all y'all have a great day. Bye bye.